Hey everybody, Mike Rondo here in the Shed of Solitude. It's been a week and a half-ish since I've done a video. But anyway, we're here today because I got a package. This big giant box, which is interesting. So this is from tobaccopipes.com. As you can tell by the title of the video, I don't really have to make it too much of a surprise. I placed an order for Folklore by Cornell and Deal, which is a tobacco I couldn't get my hands on last year. Now, when I went to go, I don't know why this is, I'm going to cut my hand. That's what I'm going to do. Let's go. There we go. All right. So, this is obviously a bigger box than I anticipated. Because when I went to order it, I thought I was going to get a 2-ounce tin. I get 2 of those. I think that's how it came last year. I can't remember. But I ended up getting, what does it say here? It says, it just says Cornell and Deal. Folklore, pipe tobacco, small batch. That's what it says. It doesn't say how many ounces or whatever it is, but in any case, let's, okay, all right, lots of paper. Throw that over there. And I just cleaned the shed of some of the boxes I had in here. So I'll be adding to that. Throw that over there. And, whoa. Okay. All right. This is interesting. All right. That's it. That's all I got in the box. All right. I want to make sure. So, came a little damaged. So, here we go. Small batch Folklore. It's a pretty box. And, oh, wow. Well, this is freeze-dried. This is going to be interesting. So here you go, Folklore. So I might have to stop the video and get this ready to smoke. So what do we got here? No, I got 62 out of 3,000. So let's see. 1/9/23 this was packaged. Let's see. Let me get the old Sherlock Holmes magnifying out here. Let me just see. Now, I thought, I don't see how many ounces or whatever. Of course, it's probably on the box somewhere. 16 ounces. So, I mean, that's not bad. It's just way bigger than I anticipated, and it is obviously packed like a, oh wow, that's hard. Well, I'm gonna open this up, and well, let's see. Let's just make it. You know what? I didn't anticipate it to be like this, so we're just gonna go with it. And this may be a disaster. I don't know. We'll find out. You guys can laugh along with me. I don't know if it rips. I will just use the knife. That's why I like knives. So let's get into this. I didn't realize they did it like this. This is like astronaut food. That's what this reminds me of. This is like the astronaut package. Ooh. It smells pleasant. I don't know what I would call this. It reminds me of, see, this is what I hate. I've smoked so many tobaccos, I can't remember all the names. This is, well, I smell the fresh cut hay, grass kind of note thing. But, oh, it's fairly brittle. Oh, it's pretty damp though. This is, here you go, there's a little plug, I guess you could say, at the end of it. So that's how they vacuum sealed it, I guess. Well, this certainly, oh, we'll leave that right there. That looks pretty good right there, I think, actually. Not bad. I like that. That might stay there. Let's see. We'll put this in the bin here. Let's see if we can get, I don't know, this, we might be using, oh, here we go. We got a little bit more. Ooh, this is, freeze-dried pretty good. I don't want to... There we go. That's a good chunk right there. So take a look at that. There you go. This is... I believe this is Virginia's... I think it technically is a vapor. I could be wrong. I'll have to look that up. I'm trying to remember what this smells like. It kind of reminds me... This is going to sound strange. But like Scarecrow, but not as potent. A little bit. Not quite a bit. I know some of you are probably looking at me thinking I got 10 heads. But anyway, we broke up a chunk there. This is interesting stuff. All right. Anyway, let's carry on with the review. We'll put that. Hopefully that doesn't fall. Let me try to rub some out here, and again, insert your jokes here if you wish. I know someone enjoyed when they laughed when I said that the last video, but oh man, it is kind of damp. It's funny because it's 47 degrees in here. It's not bad. It's comfortable. It's been a warm day here in Rhode Island, and it's not. You know, I was wearing a vest most of the day, but it's the evening. I came out just after 4 o'clock, so it'll get a little cooler in the shed. But this is so damp that now my hands, like the heat's been sucked out of my hands. So now this will be an interesting smoke, to say the least, because I don't have high hopes because this is fairly moist. But I think we'll be all right. Let's see. I mean, for all the crazy I'm going through here, it better be good. I mean, I hear it's good. I'm trying to remember some reviews last year. I know some people got to review it, got to get a blend, a tin or whatever they got. I don't know if they got the big package like this, because I don't remember. Even when I ordered it, I remember seeing the little tin art, like the little tin. And now this is this. To be honest, I don't know if you can get it in a tin this year. I don't know what's going. Is this leftover from last year? I don't have no idea. Things I should have researched before I did this video, but I didn't. But again, my video reviews come down. My tobacco reviews come down to, did I like it? So we're gonna find out. Pack this in there. Man, my hand's cold. I wish I had my gloves. I didn't think it was gonna be sapping the heat out of my hands here. All right, that's pretty good. Not bad. Wow, this actually, considering when I opened that package up, I thought I was going to have a frozen brick and I was going to have to chisel away at that. This worked out pretty well. It's actually more brittle than I thought. So if you guys get this and you get your giant brick like I got, it's more brittle than you think. So anyway, smoking the Rat Rays pipe here. One of my favorites, the billiard pipe. Warm up my lighter a little bit here. So anyway, hope all has been well with you. All has been well with me. I'll probably do a video tomorrow because I still got to do this one. Got to do a review on this. Coming up probably tomorrow. It's going to be warm again, so I'll be out here in the shed doing a video, taking advantage of the warm weather because after that video, and there might be a few others after that, I'm going to take an extended break till probably March, but more on that later. Let's get back to the review here. It smells nice, to be honest. This is Yeah, this is, I mean, it smells pleasant. I don't know what I would say it smells like, but got like old-timey vibes going on here. But it's pretty damp. This is going to be tough to smoke. Yep. This may be unfair to review considering it's damp and compressed. I don't know. Sometimes when I do these reviews and I'm lighting it, the first couple of lights, it's tough to get it going. But once you get it going, things are good. So hopefully that happens here. It's going to be a little struggle though. I can tell. It kind of reminds me of Scarecrow, but better. And I don't know if that was meant to be. This is like I don't know what that aftertaste is. This is interesting. I'm mostly getting the Virginia, but that... Yeah, see, I can't get a... Yeah, it's kind of... I don't want to call it goopy, but... Anyway, let's take a... Let's see what we can find. What Tobacco Review says. Folklore tobacco. Here we go. Yeah, I'm 21. Alright, so 5 distinctive cured orange red leaf 2019 Canadian Brights. I don't think I've ever had that. I'm sure I have, I just don't. So I don't know. This is saying Black Cavendish, cigar leaf, Kentucky. Maybe that cigar leaf is that, and then Kentucky and Perique, Virginia. Flavoring other miscellaneous. So, all right. So this one says no longer in. Well, maybe I don't know. It's hard to say. It doesn't say what year here. I imagine this sold out the other day when I bought it, so I can't imagine it is technically out of production. But let's see what the package says. Let's see if it would help to read that, right? Let's see. What do we got here? So we got red, orange leaf. Okay, that sounds like, all right, too mature. Dark mahogany. And vintage Canadian Brights. Genuine St. James Parish Perique, okay. Lightly smoked Kentucky's. An exotic Castori leaf, whatever the hell that is. I think I pronounced that right. Combined with to create a reach or enriched flavor, blah blah blah. Sweet fruit, citrus, warming spices. And woodsy undertones. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, because my brain is saying, and it's probably wrong, because I am quite the amateur at these reviews. Pipe stuff. Scarecrow, pipe, tobacco. I'm just curious if it's got Cavendish, Burley, and Virginia. So caramel, coconut, and Virginia vanilla is their flavoring. It's a crumble cake like this. So I don't know, maybe that plays into the same thing. I don't know. It's hard to say. You guys are more in tune to these things than I am. I'm just, I don't know. I think I'm going to like this. It's hard to say because it's so damp. I don't know. So that's an error on me. I wasn't expecting it to be this. By the way, I don't know if the price is exactly, what did I pay for this? I paid, what the hell? I thought it would be on here. Where the hell's the price? Why isn't the price on here? Well, that sucks. Anyway, it was expensive. I want to say, plus tax, shipping, 70-ish. Okay, we're getting a bit of a cherry going on there. Little citrus there, but more of a it's going to be the woodsy-ish kind of hay note, kind of making it this the notes that I'm getting, like old-timey kind of sense to it. All right, I'm getting a lot of Virginias now, but well, that note, because I'm puffing like a freight train just to keep the cherry. This is definitely going to be a second time around video on this one. Because I want to say I'm going to like this, because I like the smell, and I can't place that smell, and I like the notes that I've gotten, I've liked. It's not tasting, or those scarecrow kind of notes or imprint, whatever you want to call it, in my mind, kind of dissipated now that I'm getting a better smoke here. But now this is the first time I've had something that's this, I don't want to say wet. I would call it I don't want to say very moist. What's a good way to describe this? This is probably the wettest, for the sake of a word, it's the wettest tobacco I've ever gotten out of a tin, and which is strange because usually Cornell and Deal is right where I want it to be when I crack a tin. Now, granted, this is vacuum sealed and it's a giant brick and all that other stuff, so obviously that's probably why. I will say, let this air out for a little while. Maybe a day. Break yourself off a piece of, not a Kit Kat bar, but a piece of Folklore, and let it sit overnight maybe in your shed, and then come to it, and it'll probably be just right, which I might do tomorrow. This stuff here I'll probably smoke, and maybe I'll give you an update while I'm doing that review. I'll give you a quick review of it. But this, normally, even with Sutliff and others that I've had where it's fairly damp when I start, it dries out pretty quick. It's not that bad. I can usually, once I light it a few times, we're off to the races, and it's not a problem. This is the first one it's as you see. It's got this. It's like I get the grass and the hay, and then there's something else, and like right even there, it smells like, I don't want to say smoked wood or campfire or anything like that, but it's like woods. Maybe like moss in a forest. Best description I could give of that, which is probably not accurate. but for the price I paid, this better be good. I better like it. And obviously, when it's got a good cherry going there, the smoke is pretty good. I like that. This is certainly sitting by the fire, maybe reading a good book kind of pipe tobacco, I think. So with my time off, just a quick brief of that. I got a few things I got to sort through. Air Glue Media, I don't know if I made this announcement on here. I might have mentioned it in one of the videos of past month. That Air Glue Media, which is the podcast network that I own, run, is shutting down, and that's going kaput. So now I have a lot of free time. Not that I was really heavily involved prior. I really was an absentee landlord with all of that. That's a story for another day. In the Cantina Cast, Albert and Jonesy have taken over that. That's their baby now. They cut me a check at the end of the year. That's it. Other than that, I have some free time. I have some ideas for the channel. So it's not like I'm taking a break, but I'm not disappearing. So don't think that. I love doing these videos. It's fun, relaxing, and whatnot. So, but anyway, that's kind of, I'm just taking some time to figure a few things out because I can't, well, I'll save it for a video another day. But just know I'm not going anywhere. I know a lot of people depend on me to fall asleep. Can't let them down. Anyway, I've rambled long enough. This was an interesting... Ooh. I don't know what I would call that. See, it's like a... It's kind of like a mystery note. I don't know. It's like a woodsy, grassy type thing going on there. Like, again, I guess the best thing is, like, moss is about the best thing I could say describes that note. Even in the air, you can kind of smell it. I like it. To be honest, it's probably something Tolkien would have liked, and probably Gandalf would have smoked this, to be honest. I think it's Gandalf approved. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We'll do another video, and maybe a few more after that, and then I'll go on my break. But anyway, I'm out of here. Take care. See you guys later.